Hi there, it's Kevin with Roguedeckbuilder.com here with the wrap-up video for our daily brew with our I guess we call it Devotion to Izzet or Devotion to Keranos, whatever you want to call it. So let's talk about cards I liked about in this deck. I mean, this deck worked flawlessly, of course, with the 4-0 record. We were able to take down everything. Like, there's a very diverse field of decks. We had a mid-range aggro deck, a mid-range control deck, a burn deck, and an aggro deck. So again, we didn't even get to see the decks that I wanted to see with mono black and the Esper control, but I'm very, very pleased with how this ran. I do think that this is a better list to run against the two that I said. So we didn't lose any power that I thought we'd lose. Everything seemed to be working on all gears. I do like these Niv-Magus Elementals, even though we'll never use them, as maybe if we go up in the Purphoros count, it's a way for them to activate Purphoros. I think the one of Purphoros is fine, though. I mean, everything's just so diverse. I'm thinking another Nykthos Shrine of Nyx might be the play, but we don't want to really kill ourselves within the lands, and maybe Mutavault for another Nykthos, because I thought that Nykthos had some pretty cool interactions with, well, probably not. Just the one of is nice. If you have it, you have it. If not, no big deal. I didn't get to really see the Izzet Charms or Turn and Burns to really work like I wanted them to. Ral Zarek was nice in that one match. It forced him to attack into Ral Zarek, and it actually got some value out of killing. So I'm liking Ral Zarek. I think it's a perfect addition for the card. I think it's a better spot than Jace. Even though Jace might not be as good against the Esper control, I think that Ral Zarek might be better against maybe Mono Black, as it gives you a way to actually take out the Ninth Hill Specters, and then they have to deal with it with either the Desecration Demon or even taking out a Pack Rat's hugely in the Mono Black list, or even Lightbane Zombie, which I think Jace is very, very bad for dealing with. So again, Esper, I would prefer Jace. Mono Black, I definitely prefer Ral Zarek. Again, Counterflux, I think is just going to be the most awesome card in the world against a Sphinx's Revelation, where they hold up mana to try to counter your Dispel or negate, and then you hit them with this Counterflux. And yeah, just completely screws up their plan. I do like the Izzet Staticasters. I don't know if we'd want two of them. Maybe one of them is just nice. Against that first match, it would have been great. If we would have gone up against like a White Weenie deck, Izzet Staticaster is amazing as well. So again, these sideboard slots are definitely up to your metagame. You could definitely cut some of these out for more Perforoses, more Keranoses, maybe another Hall of Triumph, even more Niv-Magus Elementals. I mean, whatever you want to do, you're definitely free to do so with this deck. So again, absolutely, yeah, you could even try like a young Pyromancer in here as a one of, as if you go into heavy spells against certain decks as well. But anyway, I thought this is a great deck. It performed very well. Again, none of those matchups were very close. We 2-0, 2-0, 2-1? No, we 2-0'd Burn. We 2-0'd the entire thing, right? Did we lose a match? No, so we 4-0, 8-0'd, if I remember correctly. So not only this deck win the 8-man queue against a list that had LSV, the one and only LSV in the pod, but we were able to take down the entire thing with an 8-0 record. So again, the reason why I'm running this is a lot more fun to run than Mono Blue. You get Purphoros. It's just awesome to watch a Purphoros into Master Waves, and you get, I don't know, to me it felt more fun than traditional Mono Blue, and I think the edge is nice. The little edge that it gives against the control list is probably worth it. Again, you can side very heavily in Mono Blue to actually beat the control lists and the Mono Black lists with just blue, but I'm thinking red. Again, Izzet Charm is just superior to negate, and Counterflux is just superior to dissolve, and I'm still thinking Ral Zarek is superior to Jace in this type of deck. I think Ral Zarek finally has found a home that actually works for him. So again, you didn't get to see Izzet Charm. I've used Izzet Charm in the past, since you are running a high land count. Like when I actually was running more lands, I was running 2 more islands instead of these Niv-Magus Elementals, and Izzet Charm was awesome for actually ditching excess lands, because even through the Scry, you still unfortunately, and the Binothos, you still unfortunately get some lands that you have no need for, and getting rid of them with Izzet Charm is kind of a nice little plus to the card. And of course, it's two modes that you're using a lot: the counter target non-creature spell and 2 damage start creature is huge in this format right now. I mean, Izzet Charm is just a great spell. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. This has been Kevin with Roguedeckbuilder.com. Before I leave, I'd like to encourage you to vote for me for the Community Cup. I will be running for the Community Cup. Votes are going on. Nominations are going on right now. I will be going on a vacation for this next week, so I won't be able to reply to your comments. But know that I will be back in a week, and we're going to be hitting the Roguedeckbuilder.com very hard. Actually, I don't know if this is the time to announce it, but Roguedeckbuilder is going to be merging with another site. I'm going to keep the domain name, but it's probably going to refer you over to the new domain name. Again, I'm not going to spoil the name of that yet until all the logistics are out. But we have some awesome personalities on board where we are all going to band together, and hopefully we're going to be a powerhouse in the Magic community with the names we have under our new name, and can actually maybe compete with some of these bigger names, and hopefully sponsor teams and just have, if we start to get the bigger names together and actually have the funding, we might be able to do some really amazing stuff, and with the website and with the collaborations and whatnot, and greater sponsorships and things like that. So very excited about that. Again, the guy that's heading up this project, I'll let him spoil it on my channel when he's ready. And again, I'm looking forward to it. I am so pleased with the amount of support we've received, just with the number of projects we've been doing, plus the Operation Fallen Out has been being pretty successful. I mean, at first we got a lot of donations, but of course it slowed down. So I'm going to campaign for that next week again. If you have any of these cards, I'm going to submit a list of all the cards we need for, if you can go check that video out for Operation Hayden. And again, please like, comment, subscribe, and if you feel like I'd be a great representative for the Community Cup, please go vote for me. I'll have a link in the description. This has been Kevin with Roguedeckbuilder.com. Thanks for watching.